All right, first question.
It's been 40 years since you played California Jam. Will you ever release it? It's been 40 years since you played California Jam. Will you release it on DVD?
I don't know.
No? The entire gig on DVD. Will you release that concert?
No, you can watch it on YouTube.
Hi, Gosha from Supertonic. 13 was your first album in many years, an album that many didn't dare to hope for. Now that you brought the hope back, I'm wondering if we can hope for even more new music.
Very possible.
You never know.
Hi, I'm Paul from Classic Rock Russia. During your last concert in Moscow, at the end of the show, instead of the technical ecstasy, you had some kind of a technical problem. So was it the very first show, pardon me if I'm wrong, very first show of Black Sabbath when you haven't played Paranoid ever?
It's probably one of the very few times that we haven't, but it wasn't our fault because it was the hard disk in the PA system went down. You can't just replace it. You have to reboot the whole system. And it takes 24 hours, I think.
We were all ready to go on, and then suddenly it went off.
Hello, I'm Martin from Crank It Up magazine. What does the future hold for Black Sabbath after this tour?
We haven't really discussed it. It's possible we're going to do another album. We haven't really sat down and decided what we're going to do yet. We just want to finish this tour and it's going to
Hi, Max from Italy. I would like to know your opinion about Rick Rubin's production and if there will be a new album, I think that we all hope. I would like to know if Rick Rubin will be involved in production. Thank you.
It was to a point, yeah. I mean, he was involved. He wasn't involved with the writing and such, but more on the technical side. But yeah, I mean, it worked. You know, it worked together. And we don't know yet about what we're going to do in the future. Yeah, all together.
Hello, my name is Francis from Free Radio Berlin, and I was going to ask what was the last song you wrote together as a band, and how was that, and what was the song about, and yeah.
The last song that we wrote together was Zeitgeist, and it was about Zeitgeist.
Further questions?
Hi, my name is Philip from Germany. I saw you guys perform last year in Dortmund, and I must say it was an amazing show. So, especially to Ozzy, what's your recipe to stay in such good shape these days?
Well, what it depends on what sort of choice of.
Do you mean we're out of shape then?
Question? Are we already done?
Hi, I'm Axel from Black Squid Inc. Mr. Osborne, which is your favorite song to sing live and why?
Well, Paranoid is one of the ones that throughout my solo career and with Black Sabbath I've enjoyed doing it. I never get tired of singing Paranoid.
All right. All right. One more question.
There seems to be almost a revival on occult hard rock going on in the world with bands like Orchid and Graveyard. Is there any of these bands that you're like in particular?
Oh, this is I'll find it if I like to listen to other heavy rock band. He comes out in my music, you know, so I just like to try to do my own thing, you know. Black Sabbath.
Alright. Last question.
Hi guys, it's Christos from Rock Greece. I would like to ask, how time do you spend on the rehearsals when it's about the show, what we see on stage? And what do you do on them?
Before we do a tour, you mean?
Yeah. About the tour. The show we see on the tour, of course.
It depends, really. It depends if we're going to change the show, how much time we spend on it. So sometimes it's a few days or a week. A few days.
Thank you very much for coming to the press conference, guys.